Lately this month, we've been reacting and doing a lot of Panic at the Disco stuff. This video is nothing different. We're still going to be reacting to some Panic at the Disco. And this time, I'm late on this, like years late. We're going to be reacting to Pretty Odd by Panic at the Disco. They're a pretty odd album. Let's get into the music. Hey, I'm Relia Blythe, and this is Relia and the Music, where we do music reactions, song reactions, music talk, music, everything. If you like music as much as I do, and I like music a lot, then consider subscribing to the channel. I know 9 in the afternoon. I think I know Northern Downpour. I don't know, I'd have to hear it again. I like this is cool. I like this is cool. I really enjoyed that. That was super fun. I love that. I like that it was so happy, and I like how it says, it's been so long, I'm sorry that we've been gone, we've been writing songs for you. And this is their second album, so like, I like that it was a callback to their first album, saying we've been gone, we probably haven't made an album. I'm guessing that's the thing, we haven't made an album where we haven't been doing music a lot, because we've been writing songs for you, and this is the album for it. And I like how that's the first track to get into it, and then we're gonna get into the real like music, even though that was a real song, but you know what I mean by like real music, and get into that in the other tracks. I need to get my little paper so I can mark this song. Okay, this is the one that I know. I haven't heard this song in a long time. I'm gonna mark this song. This song is so pretty too. I love the ending to that. It's so nice and mellow. I like this already. Ooh, I like that line. That was good. There was a lot of cadences that I like didn't understand, like where it was supposed to go and stuff. But then like as like I heard of it more and like heard it more as the song progresses, I mean, that's when I started to more understand the cadence. Maybe not in this video, but I will listen to lyrics more, because usually when I listen to music, I hear the lyrics, but then I'm also more like in the beat, in the like music sense of like the beat sense of it. But then maybe in the future I'll make a Pretty Odd review, just like my Death of a Bachelor review and my Fever You Can't Sweat Out review, and I'll do the same thing in the future so I can listen to this album and more, and then see my final thoughts more so on the lyrics and like what I finally think of like my favorites and my least favorites on the album, which I really think that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm not gonna pause things but that's so far in the beginning. It sounded a little creepy, but I only listened to like 5 seconds of it, but it also felt like I was in the jungle. I don't know why, it just gave me jungle vibes, but let me continue. This is creepy, but okay, I'm here for it. Now it's like tropical? Wait, where's this going? I like this. What's sad? Okay, I'm putting this on the list. I hear birds. Okay, I don't know. I had a lot of emotions about this song. Like a lot of emotions, like that I don't know how to explain. But like I really liked that. That's probably so far that's one of my favorites. And I know we still have some songs to go, like a lot more songs to go, but that was like one of my favorites, and I'm enjoying that, and I loved that one. I'm gonna put that as a double mark. I already marked it and like put like a star and stuff, like wrote down like with the songs that I wanted to hear more. And I put that like underline that because that's probably like one of my favorites so far. And I like, it was super good, super pretty, and there was like a lot of emotions in the beginning. I'm like, okay, so this is like jungle, and then I'm like, okay, well, this sounds kind of creepy. And then I'm like, okay, now it sounds tropical, what? And then it just turns into this. I was like, oh, okay, I'm into it. Let's go. And like, I really like the song. I probably need to really just look in more so of the lyrics of like all of these songs, especially this one, because I feel like it has like more than what I was hearing. But then also I was really liking the chorus, and it was really good. But yeah, I probably just need to look into it more. And then in the review, I'll just go more in depth with it. But yeah, that one's one of my favorites so far in the whole album. Love the guitar. Things are shaping up to be pretty odd. Little musical things have changed for me, and that's okay. What was that? Ooh, I did the ding at the end. Ooh, what was that? Okay, let's go back. Don't click. Okay. I really enjoyed that. That was really nice. I love the chorus. I'm probably gonna love it even more. Like, I really like it, but I feel like the more I listen to it, I'm just gonna love it even more. And it's not like, oh, it's gonna be a grower. Like, it's like, not that I don't like it now, but it's gonna grow on me. No, I really do like it. And then I like it now, and I feel like I'm just, like, the more I listen to it, I'm just gonna like it even more. And I really like the chorus. The cadence of it was really nice, and I just love the beat. Ooh, eyeball. This reminds me of like, what was it? Death of a Bachelor. It, like, not the album, but the song. It reminds me of Death of a Bachelor and Impossible Year. But like, it just started, but I just wanted to see that. Go. Sorry. Is that a ukulele? This sounds so wholesome in the 50s. No! Wait, it's still some more. Please. Please. That was so short. No, don't want this to be over. Oh wait, is that Northern Downpour? I knew I heard Northern Downpour before. That must be a part of Northern Downpour. Wait, that means the song is over. Once this part is over. No! No! No, wait, stop. No, I really like that. I love that so much. That was so wholesome, and I love that. And I love how it was like so like old-timey. I forgot what those things are called, but like, it was so good. And I want that to be longer. I want that to be a full song. It was like a minute. It was less than like almost like a minute 30, a minute 20. That was too short. I need that on my list.
Diamonds do appear to be just like broken glass to me.
This is so pretty, but I feel like this is really sad and I'm just not registering it. This is on my list. This is the part that's really familiar, so I've heard of it before. It's like layers. Why is this so good? Why is this so good? Why? When did this album come out? What year? I know it was like early in the 2000s. 2008? Really? Well, how old was I? I was 5? I think I was 5 in 2008. There is something in my eyeball. To be honest, like this is up there with, what was it called? Do You Know What I'm Seeing? That one, is that the one with the clouds? I think. Ooh, but it's also up there with I Have Friends in Holy Spaces. That song was so short and so good, but I really like this one. I love how, like, it was so pretty. It was so nice, that pretty, odd. I'm not funny. I really like that, and I think I've heard of it before, like one other time or something like that. Creepy, but also I don't know how to explain it. Like it's an era. iCarly? Egyptian? No, it's not Egyptian. Switching up on me, okay. Pretty. I like this. My eyeball. When the man fell in love with the sun. Wait, like a sunset? Or a sunrise? Did it take me the whole song to really get that? My eyeball hurts. Is that more birds? Yay! I like that. I like the birdies at the end, but I really did like that. That was fun. I was about to say summer, but I really did like that. That was fun. And I like the thing, and I like how like at the end, or not the end, yeah, near the end, that's when I realized when they were talking about when the day then met the night, and then like it was golden. I was like, are they talking about like a sunset or a sunrise? And I'm like, who knows? Yeah, I liked it. What does that say in English? What language is that? Is that Spanish?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's French? Did I say Spanish? Wow, I don't even take Spanish or French. Okay, no horse. It's French and it's no horse. Okay, let's see. Ooh, like a horse. Wait, I have to get used to this cadence. That was pretty short. That sounded weird. I feel like that song could be a grower, to be honest. Yeah. That song could be a grower. That song's a grower. I liked it, and I liked certain parts, and it was pretty cool, and it was just hard to follow. Not like the beat or anything, but just like what was that? I was trying to like wet my hair back, but then like it was weird. But the cadence of it was hard to like follow in the beginning, because I was like, okay, it's going from here to here to here to here, and I feel like once I like listen to it more, then I'd like really love it. But it's a grower to me. It's a grower to me. The piano knows something that I don't know. Ooh, I like that title. I was not expecting that. That just gives me like Disney vibes, but then like a fairy princess walks by. But it was just, I did not expect that. But okay, let's continue. Sorry. I love the harmony. Okay. Well, let's switch up. What is going on in this song? There's so much going on in this song. This part's so pretty. I love that part so much. Putting this on the list. Mega Mark. Oh my gosh. I love hearing that. Okay. The fade out. It's so faint. That scared me. I was like, what? Okay. That game, what? I was about to say game. I'm like, what? What am I talking about? That song just gave me, like, on a roller coaster. Like, I don't know what just happened. Like, 'cause the beginning was, like, the ending, kind of. And I was like, oh, this is so pretty. But then, like, it went places. I'm like, what is going on? I was highly confused on what was going on in this song. And then, like, I got the cadence of it a little bit. And then, like, at the end, it was like, oh, super pretty. And yeah. Half of the time I did not know what was going on. But that's what I probably loved about it. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm here for it. I like that. Are we pirates now? I don't know how I feel about this one. It was not necessarily my favorite, and it wasn't bad either. I don't know how I feel about it. It was not a bad song. I was still jamming out to it just like this and everything, but it just didn't get me hype. It didn't get me it didn't get me hype. Didn't get me like a oh, this is nice. It was I don't know. It was very borderline. I don't want to even say that. It's more than borderline. When it did like switched up and got like very piratey. Like the whole song was very, you can tell it was very piratey. But then like when it got to the real piratey part, I was like, oh, well, okay, doing this now. And I was like, okay. But yeah, that's how I feel about the song. Well, that was short. Why are some of these songs short? What? Okay, feelings for this song. Oopsie. I did not expect that. Like, I just literally paused it so I can, like, you know, talk to you. And then I unpaused it, and then I was like, oh, we're doing country now. Okay. Am I here for it? Am I not here for it? I'm here for it. I don't actually really like country songs or country in general. If I hear country, yeah, I'm gonna get really bored. But then, like, I was just here for this. I was like, okay, we're doing this, okay, let's go, Panic. Let me just, you know, take a listen, try it. And I'm like, okay, I didn't hate it. I didn't not like it. I was, like, into it. I was actually moving around to it. And it was really short, which I actually wanted more, which I was like, what, it's country. Yeah, it was really short. If it was like a full-on country song, then probably I hated it. Or I would have hated it, I mean. But since it was so short and I actually liked it, then maybe that's the reason why I actually liked it. Not because it was short, but I actually liked it. But maybe because it was short, then it made it even better. But, yeah. I liked that, and I didn't think I was gonna like it when I first heard it, or like first in the beginning. I was like, I'm not gonna like this, but I'm like, oh, okay, I do. But okay. This reminds me of something, but I don't know what. Why?
See if I can catch a dream.
That was pretty nice. Pretty odd, don't you think? I said the same joke twice. This is so nice. It gives me so, like, princess vibes. Castle. Like, Cinderella. I was gonna say A Whole New World. What is that movie called? Aladdin. I'm sorry. That was so pretty. That was so pretty. I'm putting a mark to it, and I'm super marking it, which is basically an underline. But I wrote it down, and then, which is basically me putting a mark. I write it down, and then if I really like it, I underline it. So yes, yes, and yes. I really liked that. That was so pretty. And it was so different. Like, it was so different than like the other songs, but then it reminded me of something. Like of something princess. I don't know. I don't know why it reminded me of that. Probably the dun 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 or something. I don't know. Let's go. There's 2 more songs to go. I've been recording for over an hour. Oh my. From a mountain in the middle of the cabins. That sounds creepy. Like, that reminds me of Until Dawn. Shout out if you know that game. Okay, this already gives me vibes of circus. Kind of like the last song in the first album. I did not expect this from the title. Ooh.
You do this all the time. If you go and then go.
I like this.
As the storm will
I love that. Whistling. A fade out too. Just gonna hit you with a fade out? Okay. That song was short too. Oh, it's 3 minutes? Really? That felt so short. 3 minutes is still short, but I like that. That was so nice. I don't know. I was expecting something completely different with the name From a Mountain in the Middle of the Cabins. It reminds me of a video game called Until Dawn, and that game was scary. So like, I was expecting something more eerie, but it got that, and I'm like, something completely different. And I'm like, okay, I'm here for it. So yes. I'm probably already gonna like it. That makes no sense. Remember when I was a bird and you were a map? I probably don't get the reference if it is a reference, but as me not knowing the reference, if it is a reference, I'm highly confused. But let's continue. I like this whole thing already, but you know, I had to point that out because I was like so confused. Okay. Bambi. That song was good, but it wasn't my favorite. But I really liked it. But I love this whole album. This whole album was nice. There's a few that stuck out to me. I wrote them all down here on my paper, on my little Post-it note. I wrote down, We Are Starving, 9 in the Afternoon, Do You Know What I'm Seeing, I Have Friends in Holy Spaces, Northern Downpour, When the Day Met the Night, The Piano Knows Something I Don't Know, She Had the World, and I think that's all. But you know, oh, I had Folkin' Around starred. I forgot about that. But yeah. I had these starred and written down. And yeah, and the ones that stuck out, I was 9 in the Afternoon. Like the ones I really liked was 9 in the Afternoon. Do You Know What I'm Seeing? I Have Friends in Holy Spaces, Northern Downpour, the piano. I keep wanting to say plain because my handwriting's bad. The Piano Knows Something I Don't Know, and She Had the World. And those are all songs I had like mega written down. But I know all Panic albums have a different sound to it, but it's still Panic. I know Pretty Odd was the second album, and I really enjoyed this album. I need to listen to more because I feel like a lot more songs, I feel like, even though I said they weren't my favorite, they're gonna grow on me more. I can tell this last one is gonna grow on me way more. But just not yet. I just need to listen to it a lot more. And I will. So I can get the review out when I can. This album was pretty great. Please, if you enjoyed my reaction, enjoyed listening to these songs with me, then please subscribe over this way and click my last video over here. It was a panic video. I'm doing panic all month long. It just turned out that way. I didn't plan it. It was just, oh, panic, okay. Panic, more panic, okay. And click the video that's perfectly picked out for you over here. My name is Rolia Blythe, and bye.